Howdy! I'm Sako Tumi, also known as Cass Voit, and today is the re-release of Flambeau. Okay, so we have all kinds of like really cool stuff going on. I'm gonna pop my friend back up. Boom!
Hello!
And she's gonna be keeping me company and like asking me questions and stuff, and it's gonna be super cool. But first, bum, bum, bum! New cover, new fancy cover, new listing on Amazon. It is ready to go. Let me bring the link back up. Amazon. 80p. Oop. Yep, that's the one. Okay. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Every once in a blue moon. Flambeau is available.
Get your copies now.
Get your copies now. And it's also on Kindle and Unlimited, so you can read it for free and decide whether or not you want to buy it. So that's the thing. Oh, that's the wrong button. The book trailer. What? I have it on my YouTube channel.
Are we able to see it? Can you like?
I'm gonna bring it up on the screen, and then we will watch it together.
Oh, I'm stoked! All right.
Book. Yay! It was the first thing to come up. All right.
Yes, it was.
All right, let's. Oh wow, we got a whole bunch of comments. Hold on.
This is exciting.
Hi, Christina. Glad you could make it. Hi, Jennifer. It is party time. Oh wait, music. That's right. What's a party without music? I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit because it's gonna come over the mic as well. All right. Let us see. Yay, Cora. Thank you very much. Again, this is the link to the book. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Cool Gamer. Pate! Oh! Can't wait to pick it up again. Oop. In the middle of making French toast for the kids, but here I am. Hooray! Breakfast for dinner. Yeah. Hi, everyone in the chat. Hello again, Exotica. How's it going? Get music. Do not get copyright dinged on your release party night. That would suck. This is actually music offered by StreamYard. So I'm gonna give it a shot and see what's up. Because if I get zotted for music that is on StreamYard, then I would be very surprised. What's Flambeau? Flambeau is the book that I have been spending the past year on, and me and BC wrote it together, and she had to pull all of her writing offline for reasons, and Flambeau was among them. So she handed all the rights over to me, and I am doing a re-release party while we re-release it. Also, this music is chef's kiss. Mwah.
Yes, it is.
Digging it. Probably just completely forgotten something that's been talked about. What, Flambeau, the book? I've been talking about it for the past year. Yeah. Hi, Exotica. Oh, I knew this. I just didn't think I'd heard the name yet. Oh, gotcha.
There we go.
All right. That book trailer. That's what I'm doing. Share screen.
I forgot too. All right.
Hold on. It needs to come forward. Oh my god, my face is covered. That's fine. My face can totally be covered.
I took off the whoops. I took off the camera so I wouldn't distract from the awesome commercial.
There we go. There.
Perfect.
That way we can do the thing.
Yes.
Here we go. Oh, let me turn off the music for a second. Because something tells me it's gonna play over the thing. Boop. I'm gonna have to get another drink. Technically came out on December 11th. Flambeau by Cass Voit and BC Brown.
Yeah. I liked it.
Previously released under Fantastically Weird Media, now under Sako Studios. Woo. Cool. We did the thing. Let us tour the shop page.
Ooh, there's a shop page. That's exciting.
Yeah, we can do that too. Share a screen. Flambeau. So here's the thing. As you can tell, it is free on Kindle Unlimited. If you want to buy, it is $5 for the ebook and $10 for the paperback. A hardback will eventually be available. I just need to make the cover, and then a hardback will be offered.
Very nice.
You get the idea. So Daisaku Watson, a Japanese-American bounty hunter, investigates demonic activity on behalf of the Mage Council, a powerful metaphysical organization overseeing magical energies on Earth. When a teenage Latina social activist, Justicia Torres, is charged with bombing a government building during a LA protest march, Watson must discover if the fires are a result of natural mage abilities or the result of someone who has sold their soul to a demon for power. But with the help of his friends, a cop and a clairvoyant, Daisaku discovers this simple arson case is more complicated than meets the eye. Instead, he finds himself mitigating an evolving war between heaven and hell, with demons and celestials roaming around the earth in human guises. The balance has been tipped, and he is running out of time to decide whether Justicia is friend or foe. Dun dun dun!
I don't know if now would be a good time to go into a list of questions I have prepared for you.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
That is the next thing for Shizzle. All right.
All right.
Let's do this. Oh, let me start the music
Okay.
again.
Okay, start it back.
Let's do daydreaming.
Daydream, believer. Anyway.
Oh, your screen went black.
Okay, I'll come back. I was trying to pull up my questions.
Oh, okay.
I should probably then maybe take my camera off. All right. Question 1. Where do you think your love of writing comes from?
I was always encouraged. I grew up a very avid reader, and that was just like another avenue for my art to take, so it was. I started taking it really seriously in middle school, and then, like, even though I had been writing long before then, but actually taking it like seriously and putting like work into a novel and stuff like that from middle school on. So I always had teachers who supported me and wanted me to go into journalism rather than art like I did.
That's awesome. Did you always start out writing like fantasy and stuff, or
I actually started out with horror, and then horror kind of became urban fantasy-ish. So I would like to think that I consistently write horror, but I dare say that I'm more of a urban fantasy sort of situation.
Nice. I think you do a good mashup of like the tension of horror that comes and like just kind of the gruesomeness of it sometimes mixed in with the urban fantasy, which I really like about your writing. It's well paced. Her writing is very well paced.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay.
Well, I guess you already answered, when did you start writing? How was the process of writing Flambeau different from that of Hope's Chest, which was her first novel?
For one, I wrote it with another person. I had a co-writer. For 2, I went the route of publishing it on Amazon instead of publishing it on Storyteller's Vault. Granted, I probably could have put it on Storyteller's Vault because, in a really weird roundabout way, it's sort of related. But I think it's distant enough to where I can put it on Amazon without them coming after me with like pitchforks and shit.
Yes. What did you like about getting to write with a partner for Flambeau? Like, what were some of the things you really enjoyed?
It's kind of like RPing. I took the role of Daisaku, and she took the role of Justicia, and we both kind of like split up the side characters. And it was a little bit like role playing. So while she was writing, I was editing, and while she was writing, I was editing. So we kind of like edited as we went.
Nice.
So we could cover more ground with 2 people than if it had just been me.
So how did writing Hope's Chest prepare you for Flambeau?
Structure.
Yeah.
I have
Tell me more.
30 beat sheet that I have put together to put together my stories, and I think running Hope's Chest through that and updating it while I was writing Hope's Chest and stuff like that, it really prepared me for Flambeau. So while it took me 11 years to do Hope's Chest, it only took me a year to do Flambeau.
Nice. Wow, that is a big leap. That must have like felt like real growth from one to the other, and like just
yeah.
When did you like, I don't know, like did you feel like you've arrived as a writer now that you can churn out like novels at a faster clip, or like?
Yes.
Nice.
I think because I'm proud of Flambeau because it has some of the prose that like I really wanted to write, and I'm really happy with that opening scene. I'm like really super happy with the opening scene.
Do you want to take a pause and have you read it for us now, or do you want to like read that for us later?
Oh, I'll read it for us like here in the near future.
Nice. What surprised you the most about writing Flambeau? Like, did you guys have a plan and it took a different turn, or was there something about the collaborative process that you found just beautifully surprising that you weren't expecting?
Every once in a while, we would be like writing at a clip and something new would pop up. So we would have to go back through and be like, oh yeah, this is the thing. This is steady going to be a thing. And excuse me.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. So what was the other half of that question?
Was there a place you guys thought the story was going to go to and it took a different turn? Or what about the collaboration process of writing was like really surprising or interesting, or something you didn't expect but was great?
The fact that she wanted to write it as badly as I did, like, that was really refreshing, and that we were both so invested in the story that we totally made it happen in like no time at all. And that included the time we took off, that included the time that the stuff was at the editor, like that. Yeah, so we were technically done in like 6 months, and then we shipped it off to the editor, and then did our last couple drafts after that. But yeah, every once in a while, like, she would message me like, well, I was writing this scene and she can do this now. I was like, okay, we're giving her new magical powers. All right. No problemo. Yeah, that was super fun.
How did you guys come upon like, oh yes, this is our project, and just like how did that get started? Sorry, I hope that's not too vague.
No, it's not vague at all. So I had this concept of Flambeau, like culminating in the back of my head, right? And I was like, I want to write this book, and I pitched it to BC, and she was like, "Hey, works for me." And we developed it through storyplanner.com. We did all of our character bios that way. We did a couple of different outlines that way, and then I read it through our beat sheet, our 30 beat sheet, and that was all she wrote. You know, like that was our be all end all outline. was the 30B.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so how many times have you used an outline before? And like, a lot of us are probably pantsers, or a combination of being like an outline and a pants. Like, how has your writing journey evolved? Like, I feel like I had to accept the outline, but then once I did, it was like, oh my God, like these non-outline versions are just like brilliant. Like, what was I doing without these before?
Yeah. I outline everything.
Mm-hmm.
If nothing else, I come up with the six plot points.
Yes, that sounds about right.
And so it's the normal world, the inciting incident, the three tragedies, the 3 plot points, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or 4 plot points. I like to do 4 plot points. And then I lost my train of thought.
We're on the tragedies, and so then you get the resolution.
Yeah,
no, not quite yet.
The climax,
there we go.
The resolution, and then the epilogue. I always do an epilogue. There's always after the after.
Those are fun. I always want to know what happened next, so I'm always really appreciative when authors do that.
Cool.
So without any spoilers, and I'm throwing this out at you, what does Flambeau mean, or where does that come from?
Actually, it is, so back in New Orleans, back in the day when it was a gas lamp city, they would carry around these gas lamps called and these people were called flambeaux. So,
okay.
Yeah, so they went around and lit the gas lamps in New Orleans, like back in the 1800s and whatnot.
Oh, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna have a worldly screen for a second. What is your favorite part of the writing process, and how do you refill your creative cup when you find it running low?
Let's start with the first question. Let's say the first question again.
What's your favorite part of the writing process?
Right. I'm gonna say that first edit. Because you can't edit a blank page, right? So after the fast draft, after I've taken a month or 2 off of the manuscript, I come back to it with fresh eyes, and I kind of like comb through it, and I add stuff. Usually I'm an underwriter, right? So I will add stuff as I go, and I tend to spell the same words wrong.
Me too.
Like words like because or people. I will always spell wrong. So Google Docs has been kind to me and corrects these words for me, so I don't have to go and do the things. But yeah, that first edit, you know, like that is my favorite. And the second question was, how do I refill my cup? A, I take a nap. B, I will usually watch something that inspires me. Like I have a Shudder account, so
Nice.
I'll put on like a horror movie and just like let it go, and I'll usually watch it on my phone while I'm like laying in bed.
Nice.
So sometimes I combine my nap with taking in new content.
I love doing that. All right. What is your favorite pre-writing ritual?
I don't know that I have one. I always get a drink.
Do you have a favorite beverage?
Yeah.
And or
My
snack.
preferred beverage is usually sparkling water, but
Nice.
I think tonight I'm drinking screwdrivers.
Good choice. And what's your favorite writing snack?
Oh, my favorite snack.
Mhm.
Cookies, probably. I like cookies a great deal. I will eat them until I am tired.
Oh my God, same. Do you have like a favorite go-to cookie? Or sorry, we had a good question too. She wants to hear more about the creative refilling, your creative
Oh,
cup.
the creative refilling. I take a nap and then I watch Medium in bed. I watch horror movies usually, or Korean thrillers are like chef's kiss. So I love.
Do you have a favorite one you recommend us watch now? What's your jam?
Oh my gosh, what the? Oh my gosh, Korean horror movies. Oh, it's not even picturing it.
No.
Oh, I Saw the Devil.
Okay, what's it about?
There it is. It is I Saw the Devil. It is easily in my top 5 favorite movies ever. Was I Saw the Devil. It's basically about this detective who is tracking down this serial killer and all the terrible things that the serial killer like attempts to do to the man, and the man will not have it. So it is super good movie. Yeah, I Saw the Devil was my favorite.
Nice. So do you have a spot in your house or like what's your favorite spot to write in? Like what really gets the flow? Yeah.
My blanket fort.
The
My
blanket
fort for sure.
Yes.
It encourages me to get work done, and it really like gets the creative juices going, and I feel like there is an event that I go to every year called Penzik. That these walls used to be used at Penzik to basically protect the kitchen, and so now they are my blanket fort, and so I get a little bit of Penzik at home.
That's awesome. When you're stuck in your writing, what are some ways that you can get like jazzed up again or unstuck or just get moving?
I ask myself, what's the worst thing that could possibly happen to this character in this moment? So whenever I get stuck, I basically come up with the worst possible thing that could what would ruin this character's life, and I run them through it. And
that's delightfully awful. I love it.
That is how I write my thrillers. Yeah. What is the worst possible thing that could happen right now?
I love that. Very cool. All right, my thing's gonna go wonky again. I apologize.
No worries.
How does your drawing and your dance influence your writing and or your writing process?
How does well, a lot of times I will draw. I drew all the characters for Flambeau.
Nice.
I kind of like figure out what the characters look like, and that becomes part of their profile. Those pictures probably won't go anywhere. But they were a lot of fun to do.
That's awesome.
So I often, when I go into character generation, I will often draw the character to kind of like give them a face.
And do you find that dance impacts your writing, the dance that you do?
I don't.
Or your music?
However, it does affect my decision making.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more.
Right? So I'll come up with like soundtracks for the book, or
Mm-hmm.
I'll come up with like outfits that the characters would wear, or I would come up with like some of the extraneous people that might be around that person, like family members and stuff like that, that we will never see. We will never see these extraneous characters. However, like Daisaku's family, like we don't see anything about Daisaku's family in Flambeau. Spoiler alert.
But you have all those characters.
Yeah, it was yeah, that was pretty much the thing.
What's your favorite side character you created for Flambeau, and why do you like them?
Oh my gosh.
I know. I'm asking you to pick among your children.
Oh, wait, no. This is the wrong program. Hold on. Don't reopen. I actually have to open the document and look.
Okay.
But he is my favorite, and I can't remember his name because he has such a small part in the story.
Mm-hmm.
But
what
I
did you
had
like
such
about
fun
it?
writing him. All right, have a good night, Exotica.
What made him special or put a smile on your face? Like, what about that character's writing him was joyful for you?
He was he is the guy on parole.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So he has dabbled in demonic magic in the past, but he is reformed.
I love a
actually
character.
He is actually trying his best to be a contributing member of society.
Yes.
And Daisaku comes to him and says, "Hey, can you show Justicia just how fucking terrible of a person you were?" And he does. He gives her a little glimpse of like how fucking terrible it is to lose control over your own body. And Justicia gets sick over it.
Oh my
goodness. And he's like, "You're lucky I'm a good guy." Like, if I was not a good guy, then like you'd be dead. Like, for real. So he is like my secret crush. Like,
I love that.
I'm going to say it's Pedro, but I could be terribly wrong.
Do you want to read us your opening paragraph that you really like? I'd love to hear it.
Yeah. Let me open up the thing. I actually meant to open up all the things before the thing. Drive.
You're doing good.
Let's see. Writing. Book with BC. Series Bible. Books. I guess I'm gonna read the PDF. Okay. Daisaku Watson grimaced let me try that again. Daisaku Watson grimaced as sweat trickled down onto his eye and it stung from the salt. April of 2020 had brought more troubles than he had anticipated, but then who had anticipated an anti-police social justice movement during a global pandemic? The day had been a scorcher, and nightfall brought no relief. It was typical for Arizona, even in the springtime. Despite the lockdown in Phoenix, especially since it was so loosely enforced, masked people were in the streets, protesting police brutality, racial injustice, and oppression. It was the perfect opportunity for Daisaku to hunt his bounty. The dark sweltered in the alleyway sandwiched between low-rent mom-and-pop shops in Phoenix's south side. An old family liquor store sat on one side and a porn shop sat on the other. Both had a grimy texture that should have been associated with pollution and age. However, nothing in Phoenix was old per se. The city having seen its construction heyday in only the 60s, and that didn't keep the buildings from feeling depressed and ancient. Despite residences, best efforts to keep neighborhoods lively, poverty and government neglect for certain areas of the city lent an air of abandonment and grit to most buildings in the south side. A shadow shifted to the bounty hunter's right in the distance, causing him to tense as he readied himself for combat. He raised his guard and squared his stance, eyeing the end of the alleyway where he saw the movement moments past. With a quick glance over his shoulder, he made sure the protest crowd wasn't looking down the alleyway before whispering Hikari. His birth tongue, Japanese, summoned narrow jets of flame from his fingertips. Light cast long shadows in the darkness of the alley. The dark of night had hidden the grime on the brick of the buildings, but the firelight illuminated it. Massive roaches, common to the hot Arizona desert, scattered across the walls and asphalt. His shoes made a sickening thocking sound as he took careful steps down the narrow strip of abyssal black. Daisaku had spent long years hunting both mortal and magical prey, and he'd honed a keen sense of awareness of his surroundings. His battle sense tingled, and he looked up just in time for a shadow to leap from the top of the liquor store and onto him. He hadn't turned in time to use either his magical weapon or his gun, and the attack crumpled him to the ground under the weight of another man. The cold blade of a knife slid between two of his ribs from behind, and a shock of pain blinded Daisaku for a second. His sharply drawn breath hissed between his teeth as his assailant took Daisaku by his shoulder-length black hair and slammed his face into the asphalt. His bearded chin reverberated off the concrete, and skin split beneath the hair. His teeth and jaw ached. Blood poured from his face onto the street. The whole incident was going to leave one hell of a scar. And the scene continues with the battle and all the things. So I strongly recommend reading the rest.
I loved that. And like the sound thwack of his sandals, that was amazing. Mwah. So good. I'm excited to read it. I am, and I really do enjoy your writing style. It's just like, I just feel like the characters are so well developed. They're interesting, and it's the pacing. The pacing is so good.
I'm so glad you like it. Oh my god,
you have such good pacing.
We definitely tried with the pacing. Let's see. Next is a giveaway.
Yes.
Hooray!
Tell us the giveaway rules.
Oh, I read the opening scene already. I did that. Okay. Fire-based puns. Katarina and I will determine which is the best fire-based pun to pop up in the chat. So please to be popping up in the chat with your best fire-based pun. And then and then I will be giving you a copy of Flambeau, of a print version of Flambeau.
Ooh, it's gonna get hot in here. No, I don't know. That's a bad one. You'll have to roast me. No, okay, sorry. No, not sorry at all. I love a good pun.
A good pun is super fun. Another giveaway, which will have Hope's chest.
Ooh.
That one is the best dad joke that you've got.
Nice.
So let me make a hint. Not a hint, but a...
Not a hint, but a mint.
But a banner. There we go. English, I know it. Give us your best dad joke and fire-based puns. Get your books the easy free way. The giveaway.
We want these puns hot and spicy. We know that you have the puns on fuego. No, wait, that didn't quite work out. Okay. No pants on fire? Wait, no, that's for liars. And I haven't had coffee since this morning.
Wow, me either.
I know. Ooh. Are you needing another screwdriver?
I am. I think I'm gonna take you with me though.
Woohoo! We're going on a trip. Everybody ready? I feel like
We have
about to go on one of Miss Frizzle's trips.
We have a mere 3 people in the crowd, so
oh no!
So it seems. So
where did everybody go? Where's my dry questions? I knew it. I should have had the fire dances.
Oh, the fire dances. Oh, I should have spun poi.
Oh no, that would have. Oh.
Well, I can still do it. I just gotta figure out the thing. Okay, this song has been on repeat for like forever.
Okay. We gotta find a fire song.
All right.
It was always burning since the world was turning. No. All right. Field trip for booze.
Field trip for booze.
Ooh, if you have a video of you doing dancing poi, you could show it on the stream.
Oh, what a good idea.
That way, yeah.
I can show some poi dancing in the thing.
I want to see. She's put some up on Facebook, and it is amazing. Sako is a great dancer, as well as being an amazing writer and really awesome YouTuber and just all around cool person. And an amazing artist. Is there anything you can't do?
No. I can't juggle. I cannot juggle.
Oh.
The closest I get is poi. Poi is the closest I get.
I mean, that's pretty dang adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to learn how to juggle, and I have been a failure at it my entire life. I keep thinking maybe I'll try, and I have looked videos up. It's not going to happen for me. It's just not.
I have belly dancing videos, but I'm having trouble finding my poi stuff.
You got that one you posted? No, you were outside? No. You could post the beach belly dancing. That was cool.
Oh, okay. I think that was Roses Are Red.
I think so.
Oh, let me turn off this music. My terrible ending.
Oh, but it's so strong, and you've got the lovely red outfit.
Yeah.
Very
thank you.
Flambeau appropriate.
All
You have
right.
such good energy with your stuff. You can definitely tell the power you're putting through it.
Remove from studio. Okay. Yeah. So that was the thing. And apparently everybody left after that. So
Oh, it's just you and me? Well, we'll party it up.
we'll party it up. Okay. Well,
Or we
I
could
have
end it
done all the things that I
on-
can do.
We could call it a night. Get your Flambeau now!
I'm gonna take you to the kitchen.
Do it. Field trip. We're searching
Field
through
trip.
Starways.
Boop.
Settling past miles of magic.
Coriander. Pick out.
What?
There we go. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a cat there.
Uh-oh. Hey, kitty.
I just left my cup, which
Oh,
is
no.
awesome. All right. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, field trip through Sako's house.
Field trip through Sako's house. Oh my gosh. At least Katerina and I can hang out.
Very true. Fuck yes.
Fuck yes.
You have done an amazing thing writing a whole book. I mean, I know you wrote it with BC, but still, that's fucking fantastic. Bravo. Seriously.
So it was chock full of fun to write this book. And I really hope books in the future are as much fun to write as this one was. BC and I got really super lucky to get paired up next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was more the mystery side, I was more the horror side, and we just married the two genres when it came to
those are really when they're married, they're so much fun. That's one of the things I like about Joe Hill's books. There's mystery and horror, and it's just very
Nice.
excited to read Flambeau. I think I'm excited. Gotta figure out how to get my Kindle working. Step 1.
To leave a little orange juice for Greg Face. I need to leave a little bit of orange juice for Greg Face.
Okay.
Because this is
You can always add seltzer to it. Nice.
All right.
Woohoo!
So, I have done all the things. Oh my gosh, Lauren. Yay!
Hi.
You made it.
I gotta pop off after a bit because I'm doing a work day with my co-author. We're on deadline, but I wanted to. But I wanted to pop on for a little while, celebrate Flambeau.
Hello, you two.
Hi.
How's it going? Oh my
Hello.
gosh. Thank you so much for
Sako,
stopping
I'm so
in.
excited for you.
Oh.
Okay, I'm popping off.
Okay.
Popping off.
Popping off. Yeah, we just did all the stuff.
Yep.
So now we're just like sitting around doing nothing.
Cool.
We're chilling.
I like chilling like a villain.
Chilling like
Mhm.
This
villains.
week kicks my butt, man. I'm so tired.
Oh no.
Just hectic work week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad that like your face is covered by letters now that I've
Here, I can make it not a thing. Boop.
I'm like, no. I'm like, oh no, her face is covered.
It's all right. I'm all down for being crazy, weird, and looking strange.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I literally look like a hobbit person right now. I'm just like, hi.
Well, with your tiara, you look less like a hobbit person and more like a queen person.
Mm-hmm.
The hobbit queen.
You
A
are
hobby queen.
Queen of snuggly blankets, Hogwarts blankets.
Oh, I have
snuggly.
mine right here too.
Oh, let's see your blanket.
Whoa,
your
that
tiara.
was pretty, Sako.
Oh, I love that one.
That was so
beautiful.
pretty, Sako.
Wow.
Let me
You
adjust.
guys are gorgeous.
Wait.
Yeah.
Let me adjust my hair too.
I need to get a crown that fits better than the one I got.
There we go.
The hair has to be down. Yeah.
Yeah, less hobbity.
So pretty.
Oh, boobs. Holy crap.
She's got the titties.
Look, in this
That'll
book,
sell some
y'all.
books.
You do what you gotta do as an indie. I'm just saying.
Work it.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm excited to read Flambeau and do my reviews.
Ooh,
Oh,
give us your best
yay.
fire puns.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, give us your best welcome. Or your best dad joke.
Yeah, do you have a
Oh,
dad
I have a
joke?
really good dad joke.
Give us your
Okay.
dad joke.
Okay. What do you call a chicken staring at a pile of lettuce?
Gee, I don't know what.
What?
Chicken Caesar salad.
That is a really good dad joke.
Ooh, why did the chicken cross the playground?
Gee, I don't know why.
To get to the other slide.
Oh. What do you call a deer with no eyes?
I don't know what.
No idea.
No idea.
Oh, that's bad.
So bad.
Why did the elephant cross the playground?
Gee, I don't know why.
It was the chicken's day off.
It was the chicken's day off.
That's funny.
Those are like 8-year-old level of dad jokes.
Yeah, they're bad, but I find them delightful.
I always laugh harder at the ones that I told, like, than the people I tell it to. I think it's because I know what's coming and that it's so bad I just laugh so hard.
So I have a pretty good dad joke.
Go for it.
There are 2 goldfish in a tank. One looks at the other and says, "You drive, I'll man the gun."
I don't get it.
They're in a real tank.
Oh, my brain is
2 goldfish are in a tank.
My brain is on easy mode today. Sako. That one was too highbrow.
Oh, what do you call a fish with no eyes?
A fish.
I was gonna say no idea.
No, I have fish.
Oh
Wait, no, I.
Oh, you want me to wear that one? She's handing me a different headdress to wear.
Oh, okay. Oh.
It's like broken.
Oh.
It's the reason I don't wear it on stream. I broke
Oh,
it.
It's cool though.
I made it,
it is very
That's cool.
and then I broke it. I was a
No.
deer. I was actually a deer one year for Halloween, and my husband went as a hunter because that was a really healthy dynamic that we went as. But you know what? It was
That's hilarious.
I
I kind of want to steal it. I might have to. That's kind of brilliant. And
Well,
I'm in
it
the
was kind of
South.
a last minute thing, and for Halloween, most of the time I'm working on Halloween, and I work in healthcare, and so it's like you can dress up, but it has to be something like appropriate for work. You know, it can't
right.
be crazy.
Yeah.
Like a
fun
no idea.
costumes. Maybe any of the fun ones, right? Because they're not super work appropriate. Anyway, even the cosplay ones usually are not.
Right.
So I basically just wore like a brown, I don't know, just like an undershirt and then like a sort of fuzzy brown jacket because it was cold that year. And then the headdress or whatever that I wore with my scrub bottoms and all my stuff. And then I just switched that out for jeans at home. And he just like threw on a camo shirt. And we were like, this is what we're doing. Because we had like no time. So yeah. It was all the makeup though. The makeup was.
That's kind of brilliant though.
I got to do the makeup and that was fun. I did the full Bambi. It was great.
Oh, that's brilliant. Do you have a picture you can put up?
A really bad blurry one because this was like a while back. So it doesn't really showcase the makeup very prettily.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I thought about going as a wolf the next year and having him be Little Red Riding Hoodie.
Oh my God, that'd be hilarious. Please do that.
But we got pregnant and so it did not happen.
Oh, okay.
I was like a few weeks post having a baby and I was like, no, not doing Halloween.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, big bag of nope.
It was a big bag of nope from me. I was like, I'm going as a sane person this year. But I'm not right now. Is BC joining? Oh.
Not tonight. She is taking a hiatus from YouTube to take care of BC.
That's fair.
Yeah, she handed me all the rights to the book and disappeared from the internet.
Jeez,
She posted a really cute selfie. So I'm thinking she might be coming around the bend.
Good.
Hope so. I hope so. There's so many people already in this chat.
There was, but I think everybody left.
They will be back.
Oh, there's a bot. That's cool.
Blocked. Goodbye, bots.
Boo.
Things in foreign languages we do not understand.
Who knew that I would only have a half an hour of content? Jeez.
It's okay. Sometimes shorter is sweeter.
Sometimes shorter is sweeter. Absolutely. Anybody watching this in post is going to be like, why the fuck did they stay online? What the fuck?
Because it's the after party. We finished it. Now we're in the after party mode.
Yeah.
We are in the after party. And you know what? I'm going to end this stream. So if you guys liked this video at any point, I encourage you to hit the like button. And if you would like to see more streams and stuff like that in the future, you might want to hit subscribe, maybe on the off.
Oh, and be on the lookout for my review of Flambeau on my blog. And there's going to be a feature for Sako MBC and Flambeau in my newsletter coming out March 15th. The goal is to have the review up at the same time.
Oh, yeah. That's really exciting. Yay. I'm really excited now.
Go buy your copy of Flambeau.
Flip side. Woo.